In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to config Firestore database. First, open the Firebase console and select the project you want to work with. In the left sidebar, hover over Databases and Storage to reveal the available data services. From there, choose Firestore, Google's scalable, NoSQL document database designed for real-time apps. Once Firestore opens, head to the Data section. This is where you'll view and manage your collections and documents. To get your structure started, click Start Collection. Enter a collection ID that clearly describes what the documents will represent, like users, products, or messages. Keep names simple and consistent so your queries remain clear later. When you're ready, continue to the next screen. You'll now create the collection's first document. You can type a custom document ID if you want predictable URLs or external references. If you don't need a specific ID, select Auto ID to let Firestore generate a unique, collision-resistant identifier for you. It's a great default for most use cases. With the document defined, add your first field. Type the field name, then choose a type from the drop-down. Firestore supports strings, numbers, booleans, maps, arrays, timestamps, and more. For this example, pick string, then type a value that matches the field's purpose, like a title or name. Click Save to create the collection and its first document. You now have a working Firestore database structure. Next, open the Rules tab. This is where you control who can read and write your data. Treat rules like a security layer, not an afterthought. Tighten access for production, grant only what your app needs, and avoid leaving permissive settings enabled longer than necessary. Always test rules with the built-in simulator before deploying changes. Move over to indexes. Firestore automatically manages many single-field indexes, and you can create composite indexes here for complex queries, such as filtering and sorting on multiple fields. If a query requires an index you haven't created, Firestore will guide you with an error message that links directly to the setup. Explore disaster recovery to understand backup and restore options. Depending on your plan, you can configure safeguards that help you recover from accidental deletions or data corruption. Check usage to monitor reads, writes, deletes, storage, and bandwidth. This helps you spot trends and manage costs early. Open Query Insights to analyze slow or expensive queries. Use these insights to refine indexes, adjust query patterns, and reduce unnecessary reads. Finally, visit extensions to discover pre-built add-ons that automate common tasks. Review permissions and pricing before installing, and only enable what your app truly needs. That's it. You've configured Firestore and explored the key areas to keep your data secure, efficient, and scalable.